Live. I try to make these more valuable every day because I try to learn from what I did the day before and from your feedback. So feel free to chat. I've got that on, and feel free to learn and hopefully benefit. So let's do it. My whole focus has been LinkedIn for the last 3 years, and now LinkedIn Live for the last 6 months. And it's like night and day. It's like going from prehistoric to space age. And I was happy before. So you can imagine how happy I am now that I've kind of understood and engineered a LinkedIn Live strategy that's duplicatable and also sustainable. So, what makes LinkedIn Live and the strategy I've been using for 6 months so valuable? Well, basically, you're dealing with real people in real time doing real things. So there's no hiding behind avatars. There's no dropping off a post and picking up a comment a day later and then coming back with a response. That's like Pony Express. So you can imagine, when I saw the difference, I've never gone back. There's a saying, it's better to be in the dark than go to the light and go back to the dark. So moving forward, what other benefits of LinkedIn Live that differentiates and distinguishes you from posting, commenting the traditional way? Well, basically, they promote you. They announce when you go live. They provide greater reach, more relevant reach. You just got to plug into what's already there. Don't try to reinvent the wheel or create something that may or may not work. Go with what's working and work it. Co-hosting opportunities. I love doing LinkedIn Lives like today, but I love doing them with a co-host even more because you have complement, you have contrast, you have different demographics. And what's really interesting about LinkedIn? Even though you may be doing the same thing as someone else in the same field, I've seen where I've had 30,000, well, now 37,000 followers, people with 30, and we only have like 600 that are the same. It's amazing. So when you get two together, instead of 30,000, now you got access to 70,000. And if you add another person or two, and that's what I'm going to be working on as panels, it's incredible, how you can make this thing grow with what's already in place. You just have to overlay it with something that's really strategic and consistent and smart. And that's the key, is amplifying your reach. How far of a reach can you get on a post? You get caught in a mob, can't get out. You need to elevate. You need to get above the fray, and you need to really focus on, what you can do as you, because the only thing you bring that has any value is your voice and your insights and strategies. And if you have what I would consider high value, you're not going to have any difficulty attracting the right relevant audience, but you have to use the right medium. And the other elements among many is time efficiency. There's no homework after I'm done. When the thing posts, and it automatically posts, so you do a LinkedIn Live, and as soon as you're done, it's a LinkedIn post. And in anticipation, I have an outline like here, and I actually even published the outline on my pre-promotional announcement to share what it's going to be about. I don't want people coming for the wrong reason. And I do want people who are aligned and relate to what I'm doing to know what it is so they can, justify the time investment. And it just grows. Thought leadership and influence. What better way to showcase who you are, what you are, but more importantly, how you think and how you make people feel? Well, that's what you can do with LinkedIn Live, is really promote thought leadership, influence on others, involve people, collaborate. I formed 2 collaboration groups already, amazing knowledge share. And the other element, it's interactive and supportive. LinkedIn's a long, lonely game. If you're on your own, you start to outthink yourself, bully yourself, And if you don't have proper context and you don't have perspective, what are you measuring against? So when you get with the right people doing the right things, all of a sudden things change. And there's a saying, for things to change, you have to change. And the sooner you change, the sooner things get better. So hopefully all of this information continues to fortify your knowledge of LinkedIn, but most importantly, LinkedIn Live. If you're interested in working together, check out Don Cohen Consulting. I got some really cool programs. And with that said, have a wonderful day. We'll talk tomorrow, and I'll try to come up with something even better. Thank you so much. Bye for now. And share.